Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
The act of removing solid particles from a liquid. A tract of land with few or no trees in the middle of a wooded area. The act of freeing from suspicion. The act of removing solid particles from a liquid. An interpretation that removes obstacles to understanding. The professor's clarification helped her to understand the textbook. A tract of land with few or no trees in the middle of a wooded area. A change for the better. Progress in development. A condition superior to an earlier condition. The new school represents a great improvement. The act of improving something. Their improvements increased the value of the property. An extended area of land. A bundle of myelinated nerve fibers following a path through the brain. A brief treatise on a subject of interest, published in the form of a booklet. An extended area of land. A system of body parts that together serve some particular purpose. A collection of things wrapped or boxed together. A wrapped container. The allotment of some amount by dividing something. An extended area of land. Cover with strips of canvas. Parcel rope. Divide into parts. The developers parceled the land. Make into a wrapped container. An extended area of land. An extended area of land. The act of liberating someone or something. The termination of someone's employment, leaving them free to depart. The attempt to achieve equal rights or status. She worked for women's liberation. Part with a possession or right. Let something fall or spill from a container. Music. The act or manner of terminating a musical phrase or tone. A device that when pressed will release part of a mechanism. Activity that frees or expresses creative energy or emotion. The act of liberating someone or something. Grant freedom to. Free from confinement. Make assets available. Release the holdings in the dictator's bank account. Release, as from one's grip. Release, gas or energy, as a result of a chemical reaction or physical decomposition. A legal document evidencing the discharge of a debt or obligation. The act of allowing a fluid to escape. Prepare an issue for public distribution or sale. Eliminate a substance. The plant releases a gas. The termination of someone's employment, leaving them free to depart. Make information available for publication. Release the list with the names of the prisoners. An announcement distributed to members of the press in order to supplement or replace an oral presentation. Euphemistic expressions for death. Generate and separate from cells or bodily fluids. Release a hormone into the bloodstream. A formal written statement of relinquishment. A process that liberates or discharges something. There was a sudden release of oxygen. Merchandise issued for sale or public showing, especially a record or film. A new release from the London Symphony Orchestra. The act of liberating someone or something. Cover up a misdemeanor, fault, or error. Let's not whitewash the crimes of Stalin. A defeat in which the losing person or team fails to score. A specious or deceptive clearing that attempts to gloss over failings and defects. Cover with whitewash. Whitewash walls. Exonerate by means of a perfunctory investigation or through biased presentation of data. Wash consisting of lime and size in water, used for whitening walls and other surfaces. Purging the body by the use of a cathartic to stimulate evacuation of the bowels. A ceremonial cleansing from defilement or uncleanness by the performance of appropriate rites. The act of clearing yourself, or another, from some stigma or charge. An act of removing by cleansing, ridding of sediment or other undesired elements. The act of clearing yourself, or another, from some stigma or charge. Rinse, clean, or empty with a liquid. Purge the old gas tank. Eject the contents of the stomach through the mouth. He purged continuously. Make pure or free from sin or guilt. An abrupt or sudden removal of a person or group from an organization or place. He died in a purge by Stalin. Clear of a charge. Excrete or evacuate someone's bowels or body. The doctor decided that the patient must be purged. Oust politically. Deng Xiaoping was purged several times throughout his lifetime. Rid of impurities. Purge the water. An act of removing by cleansing, ridding of sediment or other undesired elements. Serving to purge or rid of sin. The act of clearing yourself, or another, from some stigma or charge. The act of vindicating or defending against criticism or censure, etc. The condition of being relieved from blame or obligation. The justification for some act or belief. The act of vindicating or defending against criticism or censure, etc. Friends provided a vindication of his position.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.